Ncongwane is out in Nasrec this morning. Now, he's been updating us on what we can expect at this year's Rand show. Let's see if he is ready. Sims, a very good morning to you. Earlier, you spoke to the SANDF. What else is on offer for the 2023 edition of the Rand Easter show?
All right, a very good morning to you, Lebs, and a warm welcome back to the Rand Easter show. It's now a hive of activity. The crowds here are absolutely astounding. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, but I'm seeing queues and queues of people, throngs of people wanting to get in. Well, I must say that we struggled to find a very quiet spot where we could do the interview quietly because of the loud music blazing from the loudspeakers and the acrobatic displays by the South African National Defence Force. But of course, noise was anticipated. It is a festival, after all. It is a fun festival. And to tell us a bit more about what to expect today for those still watching at home and want to come through a little later on, we're joined by Didi Okoro, who is the head of sales at the Rand Easter show. Didi, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. And we have to raise our voices a bit because hi,
Thank you so much for having us, and good morning to everyone.
Okay, so what really do we expect today? Earlier on, we spoke to the CEO, Adele, and she spoke to us about the fact that they're expecting about 80,000 people and different editions in this year's event. So what do we expect this year?
Okay, so firstly, we're expecting a lot of people. Yesterday, the turnout was amazing. It exceeded what our expectations were. So we're expecting truckloads of people today because it's a Saturday, people are on holiday. But from a fun point of view, there's just so much to do at the show. Obviously, we've got our long-standing theme park, which is a fun favorite for every family. We've then got our entertainment hall, which is Hall 8, and this is basically designed for just the kids. So it's what we call in the Easter Wonderland, and in there we've got Dora the Explorer live shows, we've got SpongeBob, we've got truckloads of entertainment for kids. Everything in there is entirely free, so the parents can come, just drop off the kids there, spend about 3 hours in there, and the kids will never want to leave. We've obviously got our different shopping destinations. We've got Hall 6, which is your main shopping hub. In there you've got everything from your big boy brands, your Disney, your Absa, you've got your Waltons, you've got your cars, your furniture, your electronics. There's so much to shop for here. Then we've got our small, medium businesses in Hall 7, and in there you're going to find your handcrafted items, your jewelry, your beads, homemade sauces, pestos, all that kind of stuff. So there's really something for everyone. Then of course we've got our high adrenaline area where you can go helicopter flipping, you can go car drifting, there's quad biking. There's literally something for everyone here.
Definitely something for everyone, and I see quite a number of helicopters hovering above us, hence we are not able to hear each other quite clearly. And there's different additions that have been added, or different elements that have been added this year. I understand there's the dog showcase, and I'll be chatting to Bobby from the South African Dog Agility Association. We also have the 4x4 experience. Take us through that.
Okay, so yes, we are really excited about the Dog Agility Show that's going to be happening today, and that is basically just dogs doing really cool and amazing tricks. These are trained dogs, and they put on an amazing experience. So everyone is welcome to come and watch that in the arena. Then of course we've got the 4x4 track, and this is basically the opportunity to get on a 4x4 and just experience the terrain of crazy 4x4 driving by professional 4x4 drivers. We've also got our music festival that's come back this year, and it's free for everyone this year, so you don't have to pay an additional fee. And today we have Uncle Waffles who will be performing sometime between 12 and 2 o'clock, so that's definitely something that everyone wants to make sure they meet.
So which one of interest would you say that people should come at a particular time for?
That's not a fair question. That's not a fair question. Everything is amazing. So we've made sure that for any time of the day, there's a highlight of the day. So honestly, I would say come in the morning, leave at 6 p.m. Make sure that you've experienced a bit of everything at the show.
Okay. So is it the same activities for all the days up until the 10th, or each day has its own different activity?
So we want everyone that comes to the show to have the same experience. So each day, most of the activations will be available. A few things will be only on 1 or 2 days, but literally that's 2 or 3 items. Today we have our biker rides. This is 600 bikers that are going to be riding through the venue, and this is a charity initiative that we're doing as Rand Show. where we've collected soft toys in partnership with the Crusader Bike Club, and we're going to be donating the toys to underprivileged kids.
Okay. And speaking of games, we know that obviously the kids are so excited to be playing games here. Are there games for the big boys, for us?
Yeah, so your game is helicopter flipping. So I think if you go to the high adrenaline area, I think that's where you'll find something more for the adult people. Of course, we've also got the bar areas for the adult people. But yes, your games would be more in the high adrenaline area. So that's your 4x4, that's a helicopter flipping, that's the quad biking, that kind of stuff, yes.
Okay, and then what time do they close each day?
So we close at 7 p.m. in the evening. Most exhibitors will start slowing down around 6 p.m., but the show will shut at 7.
Okay, and then the music festival, or the music performances, at around what time should people start flocking in?
Okay, so what we try and do is make sure that our big name artists are between the area. We don't want to knock it down to a specific time. So we just say between the areas of 12 and 2 o'clock, your big name artists will be on stage. So today we'll have Uncle Waffles, like I said, we'll have Kelly Kumalo on Monday, we'll have DJ Jazik on Sunday. So there's, and then for the rest of the day, we do have music. It's guys that do your cover art, your cover performances, but there's music throughout the day. So we've got DJs, we've got live music. So there's something going on. And then in that time slot I mentioned, we'll have the big name artists.
All right. Didi, lovely chatting to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Great stuff. You mentioned the bar, and it's getting hotter now. All right, that was Didi Okoro, the head of sales at the Rand Easter Show, just taking us through the program. All right, let's now move on to the next showcase, which is the dog showcase. All right, before we get to the showcase, there's something very interesting here, and we're seeing, I wouldn't call it puppets, but very, very interesting characters here. The kids are absolutely gonna love it. Absolutely gonna love it. I'm not sure if they can talk. Guys, can they talk? Can I talk to them? Can I talk to them? Hey, how's it? Okay. Would you be able to talk to us? Ah, there we go. There we go. Simba, how's it going, guys? This is Mr. Renshaw. Okay. Who are the others? Who are the others? This is Buffalo. Hi, Buffalo. Bunny, so cute in pink. And then who's the blue one? Mr. Rhino. Mr. Lion. Mr. Cheetah, leopard. Oh my goodness gracious me, the kids are absolutely love it. Go Bunny, go Bunny, go Bunny. Come on. Come on. Imo! All right. All right. All right. This is just a glimpse of what to expect if you make your way to the Rand Easter Show right now. And I can tell you, it's buzzing at the entrances, throngs and throngs of people. I just took a walk around to see how things are moving, but throngs of people are at the gates. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, but people really are excited to get in. And if you are at home, make sure that you make your way here. Uncle Waffles will be performing, MXO will be performing, and in tomorrow's lineup, Kelly Kumalo will be performing, and there's a variety of displays and outdoor activities here, helicopter flips, and so much more to look out for. And I see there's train rides as well, and the carnivals here. It is a hive of activity. We're coming to you live from Nasrec at the Rand Easter Show.